Okay, we're back. Game saved, so let's get back on the road here. See if we can't finish up our job here. First things first. Let's see. It's almost 4 in the morning, so I'm gonna end up sleeping a little bit later than I would have liked here. Unfortunately, it'd been better if I could have slept there, but we are going to head down to Pioche here, and hopefully we won't forget about that one. Alright, looks good. Let's rock and roll here. And trying to stay on our side of the road. Really shouldn't use high beams here, but just until we can get back rolling here. Oh! What the hell did I hit there? I don't see any delineators. I don't see any damage come up. Still no damage. Motel off to the side there. Yeah, we're beginning to see some signs of daylight here, even though it's only 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't think that even happens in the middle of the summer, on the summer solstice, where we're at here. Coastline mining there. Unfortunately, it'll probably be mid-afternoon by the time we hit the road again after our rest break. At least we'll get some daylight travel anyway. We want to turn here, don't we? Into the town of Pioche. Rest stop should be coming up, I think. Let's try not to run into the barrier. So we're looking for a rest stop here. Yeah, looks like this is going to be it up here. Can I get in this one? Rest area, yep. Let's pull in this way here. Okay. Yeah, might as well just pull in right up here, I guess. And how about we pull in where we can actually rest? Come on. Come on, don't make me keep backing the trailers up, because that's not going to help me too much. Oh yeah, there we go. probably spin around here, of course. Oh, there we go. Okay, so, yeah, it's not pretty, but, whatever. We can rest. Let's rest here now. Yep, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And Patricia earned some cash. Excellent. And Anna earned some cash. And that's a nice little bit of income from Anna, too. What else we got here? Monica? Nice. Monica. Oh, yes. Monica's leveled up. So we'll have to check on that. Income. Marianne. Good. She made a wee bit of cash there. Marianne is leveled up. Excellent. So let's shut this off as we watch here. Marianne, good. So we're looking at all their. So they did quite. Oh, Marianne did quite a few jobs here while we were sleeping. This did Monica. Wow, Marianne is really putting in the work there. All right, there we go. So Marianne and Monica leveled up. So before we get on the road here, let's go ahead and take a look at where they're at here. So Patricia, I saw the one job, so it looks like, yep, that was it. So pretty decent paying job anyway. 3,400, 288 miles. So she went to Reno, and she is on her way back from Reno. So good. All right. Marianne is leveled up, so we got her 1 in distance. I think that's really where I want to keep her right now, just 1. I don't want them traveling too far out, because then it seems they have trouble finding jobs, and if they're too far out and can't find a job, then that's more money on my pocket. So what we're going to do now, we want her to level up the first 2 just-in-time type of deliveries. But yeah, she did. Yeah, she was staying close to home. Elko to Eli back to Elko. She went up to Jackpot. So not a lot of miles, but you know, that one for less than 100 miles, she made 1,300 bucks there. So forklifts, that paid well. Again, just a couple of miles, a couple $100. You know, that's $100 a mile. That's not too bad. Cars, 2,000 for that one. So to Eli, then Eli on the way back. So she did quite a good job there. Nice. So Anna, yeah, we still want Anna to work on just in time here. Been doing good. I mean, she's been finding jobs 6 miles an hour, Albuquerque. So nice. That was a nice one. Yeah, computer's probably fragile, I think. Either fragile or a important delivery, like we're doing. Albuquerque to Tucson. Long distance too, so either that or high value. Could have been high value too. So that was a nice little payday there from Anna and our girl Monica there. Got her leveling up high value right now, so we're gonna have her max out high value. Then we're gonna have her start working on fragile after that, I think. So let's see. What is she doing right now? Some packaging's back to Albuquerque from Sierra Vista. So Digger 500, yeah, that was a nice one. That's usually a high value delivery, I think, the diggers. So yeah, she's done a couple of diggers. Excellent. Get some miles in there because we do have her a pretty good distance there. Excellent. So when we get Phoenix, we're actually going to transfer Monica to run our Phoenix garage. And then we're going to fill Phoenix up with a few more trucks to play around with. Alright, so in the meantime. Alright, good. Everything's good. Yep, don't need to rest now. I just need to get out of here. And we just managed to scrape by. So first things first, let's make sure no traffic's coming. Not this way, no traffic coming. Alright, good. Let's get moving here. Finish our journey to Kingman. Ooh, watch the pole. Didn't factor in that pole when we were moving here. Should still have plenty of gas. Not a lot of traffic for 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It is Tuesday though, so everybody's probably at work. Haven't come home yet. We're leaving Pioche on our way to Las Vegas. Down Highway 93. Route 93. Tell you, it makes a world of difference, even when you're in a convoy. A lot of police out on the road today. Not having AI traffic on the road. It's just your fellow truck drivers. AI traffic will certainly throw you for a little bit of a loop if you've driven quite a bit of distance without it. I gotta get used to the AI again. It has been a couple of weeks since we've been able to drive. For our video segments here, of course, I was doing the World of Trucks contract, so I was doing those. I always have traffic turned off for those just to maximize the time I have traffic offenses and traffic turned off, just so I can maximize the use of my time, especially with some of the longer deliveries. It would just take more time than I have in a day, unfortunately, to do its normal mode, so to speak. But so I gotta get back in the saddle of doing some normal trucking here for our videos. Watching our traffic speeds here and making sure we don't drift too far out in the other lane. Otherwise, we'll have a nasty old crash here. And that's the last thing we want right now. Everybody's going to need their refrigerators in Kingman. Alright, so yeah, and one of the things I do want to do, because what I ended up doing was configuring that, buying and configuring that truck, the Peterbilt, specifically just for the convoy. And unfortunately I didn't save it after I had the truck configured, so we no longer have that truck. So what I'm gonna end up doing is reconfiguring a Peterbilt again, and that'll eventually it'll be parked in one of the garages. It'll eventually rest in Phoenix once we pick up the Phoenix garage. And we'll use that one specifically for our convoys. We'll make it our convoy truck. Oh, it is 30. I was about to say, come on, dude, but it is 30 miles an hour here. We are getting out of town, so yep, now we're up to 70 again. That's one of the things that will catch you, especially in this game here. You know, the in-town speed limits are definitely slower when you're in the borders of a town. Generally, you do have a couple of speed reductions there. Generally speaking, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And again, as we've mentioned in previous videos, those towns that really set up speed traps, where you go from 60 or 70 down to 30 or 20. And generally on your way out, you have some you have the same thing in reverse, essentially. So in town, you'd usually be 25 or 30 speed limit. On this type of road, generally speaking, even within the town limits, you're doing, so you reduce speed again, you're doing, you know, 45 to 55. Yeah, see, 45 would be normal for coming into the outskirts of town for a road like this. And then that'll give you a distance, just to give you time to get traffic up to speed, and then put you back out on the highway once you really get out on the highway again. It goes into the highway speeds, which we are too. I didn't see the speed sign for 70. So not sure what that was there. Some little town out there. It's not in the game. Still have to go take a look for Meteor Crater. I still haven't looked. Oh, there's the SETI. There's the SETI satellite searching for extraterrestrial life. There goes the jet. Jeez. I don't know why. I always find it harder when I'm in exterior camera views. It's always a whole lot more difficult for me to steer. I don't know whether it's just because, you know, it's easier to steer when you see the steering wheel in front of you, and it's easier to make these fine little adjustments to stay right in your lane and keep the truck under control. And that, you know, lacking that on the exterior view, yeah, you're almost overcorrecting at that point. I don't know what it is. We're up on the roof right now. Tractor crossing? Yep, tractor. Farmland out here somewhere. Yeah, we definitely don't want that view. That's looking behind us. That's not going to help me steer. This one, I think, yep, this is on the front bumper. See, even with the little steering guide there. There we go. It's neat, kind of. Let's get back on over there. You can see the tire. That the tire gives that, and the wheel looks like it's spinning backwards, which is an effect that you'll see on film. You know, when cars are back in the good old days. I haven't really noticed it that much anymore watching TV and film, but you always sort of used to notice that back in the good old days. Because the frame rate. Oh, we're running out of fuel. Well, we might have to get some gas in Vegas then. It's the frame rate that the movie films and television films used to record at were slower than the rotation of the tire. I think that's how it works. So the frame, so when you would go to play it back, it looks like the tire was actually going backwards instead of going forwards. So it's neat that the game implements that little anachronism, so to speak, I guess, or that little quirk. Of course, with digital film and sort of all the other tricks of the trade now. I don't know if you really see that anymore in TV and film. That's sort of, you sort of correct that in during the production. I have to check my mileage here. One more, there we go. So we've got enough fuel. Slower down here a bit. Enough fuel for 228 miles. I'm not sure how much longer we have to go here, so we'll have to pull up our navigation panel. 143 miles. So we do have enough gas to get us there, but we're not even in Vegas yet. So we don't have to worry about that anyway. Alright, we're coming into Vegas now. And this is where we had, this is where we started the convoy. We started in Vegas and went out to Albuquerque by route of the Grand Canyon Village. Of course, we really couldn't see much because it was the dead of night by the time we hit the Grand Canyon Village, unfortunately. So that's something they will consider for the next convoy, is just to reset the server. That way both convoy trips, they usually do 2 per day, an early convoy and then a later convoy, so that way both convoys can actually travel during daylight. But I think at some point, I think I'm going to try running my own convoy. A couple of pals, like we know Taz and Battery Drive, so maybe we can get everybody on one of the multiplayer servers, a couple of us, and have like a 3 or 4 person convoy. Maybe we'll have Speedy Jack join us too. So maybe we'll do a little bit of a live stream with our own convoy. Obviously, it won't be quite as planned out as Squirrels is. There's a lot of logistics going into running one of Squirrel's convoys. And kudos to everybody who pulled it off. It was quite the adventure, quite enjoyable and fun. So looking forward to the next one, like I said earlier. But yeah, I'd like to be able to get my own little informal convoy going, I think. Just for a bit of fun. So maybe we'll do a special live stream doing that. Oh god, I got a double trailer. This is one of those times where I wish I had gone with the small box trailer, because maneuvering around some of these turns on the smaller city roads is not fun with a double. Alright, is this a... I don't see a stop sign. I don't see lights. I have no idea what kind of intersection this is. It's like no stop sign, no lights, so I guess I can just go and hope for the best here. So I think we're missing something there. Should at least be a stop sign, at least on for our part of the road, not necessarily on the main strip here, but I should have at least had a stop sign there. I guess I don't need lights on anymore, although it's probably getting late at night now. What time is it? Yeah, 7 o'clock, so I guess I might as well turn the lights back on. Keep an eye on gas now, because I think we'll be fine with speed. Bushy speedometer's a little bit tough to see clearly. I'm pretty good with that. It's just the distance. I want to make sure we get the distance because we are going to be burning more fuel than I'm normally used to because traffic conditions. Here's the monorail. See, another thing here, just like no indication of who has right of way here. We haven't. I don't think we've driven by a gas station. Not that. Oh, this could be one up here. Is it? No. It's just part of the road. That's the monorail system overhead there. Just thinking whether I should throw a few gallons in or not, but once we get... Oh, crap, I just missed my turn. We're going to have to do a quick turnaround here. Fortunately, I got plenty of road right here. Oh, good. So GPS is going to reroute us this way. All right, that's fine. Let me just check the map real quick, because I don't think that really cost us too much. Oh, no, okay, I see. We're going to have to loop around the side road now, that's all. To get back on 93, so a little bit of a detour. Thing is gas, so yeah, we really didn't. Gas station was all there on the side, so didn't really want to do that. So yeah, either way. So now we got 129 miles to go, so I just gotta make sure I gotta get enough gas to get there for 129 miles. Otherwise, I might be better off just turning around. It's going to be close. We're going to have about 70 miles to spare. It's going to be cutting it close. Probably should have topped off before we left on this journey. That's alright. Once I start leveling up eco, it'll be a little bit less of a worry here. The only problem I have with this road is I really gotta watch these turns, because the AI will just run right into me if I'm across the center line here. At least it's 70 miles an hour here, but it's actually kind of tough to do on this road with a haul. Especially since this is a bendy road. It's a bendy road. Try not to run off the road there. We did a little bit. Let's just coast up this hill. That'll kill some of our speed. We won't have to worry about that. There we go. Yeah, try to coast as much as I can here. Nice view of the lake out there. I am not going exterior view for it though. Yeah, see, this part of the road is a killer. Killer. Watch. Okay, so we're fine there. I'm going off the road here. Better to be safe than sorry. Again, another one of the times I wish I took that small box trailer. Here. I'd rather be off the road on the right hand side here than on the left. Should be coming up to 93 very shortly here. The problem is now I got this barrier on my right here. Check the mirror, plenty of room. Yep, there's 93. Should be making a left up here. How's our gas? Yep, plenty of gas. Now here is the issue. Oh, he's going to try with those up the road here. Traffic, traffic, traffic. I should just nose myself out here. Oop. Did not want to turn the car off. Oh, truck off. I wanted to go forward so I could get ahead of that traffic. And force the traffic to stop for me, but now I'm going to have to wait. Alright, I'm going now. Oh, yep, good time to go now. There we go. Next stop, Kingman, Arizona. Well, aside from my missing the turn in Vegas there, relatively uneventful so far today, knock on wood. We still have about 100 miles to go here. And we are now in Arizona, so we'll see if we have to pull over for the way station that should be coming up here, or if we can bypass. We're definitely speeding too. I'm pretty sure I'm going more than 75 right now. We'll lock it in there. Maybe not. Maybe we're just doing under 75. I'd zoom in here to take a look, but not on the turn. So I'm going to have to lower my view here. Oh yeah, just shy of 75. Okay, that's good. So we're right where we want to be. So the max, so the speedometer goes up to 80. I'll make that easy to remember then. Looks like I might be getting close to 9 o'clock here as it's getting darker. Still got plenty of time. I don't think the earliest this was expected was just after midnight, so we are certainly going to make it before midnight. Guess there is no way station here. I thought there was a way station. Well, maybe it's on the other side of the road as you're going into Nevada. Still gotta figure out. We still gotta find a job to Prim. Prim's the last town in Nevada I have to unlock. I'm gonna have to see if there's something that takes us to Prim. We're getting back to Flagstaff first, and then we'll go from there. Then once we do Prim, looks like it'll be on to California. Getting ready for the Tioga Pass and eventually Oregon here. Ah, there it is. Okay. Ooh, watch where we're going. We can bypass. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully maybe these guys are, nope, everybody's bypassing. There's nobody in there? Nope. Alright, here we go. The home stretch, really. Should be coming up outside of Kingman any minute here. Yep, down to 55. If I remember right, I'm going to have to get into the other lane here. Yeah, now we're down to 25. Come on, dude, pass me. I gotta get over here. I'm pretty sure I gotta make a left here. Oh, seriously? Come on, people. Alright, I'm going now. Watch, I'm going to have to make a right. There we go. Nope, left. Excellent. Oh, better stop. Check the map here real quick. Yep, so we're going to Walbert. Yeah, 80 miles of gas. Well, we don't have 80 miles to go, I'm pretty sure. But it's going to be cutting it close. We got 14 gallons left. I just got to hope that after we drop this load off, we got enough gas to get to the gas station, which is to the right here in the center of town, I think, right? Yeah, there it is. May be able to deliver the load. We may not be going too far else after that. Come on, you bugger light. Come on, you bugger. Thank you. Trust the old Kenworth W900 here. First truck we owned here. Been driving her ever since. With I think I did one of the Peterbilts when I first bought the Peterbilt. But yeah, I've been sticking with this guy the whole time. I love this thing. Of course, we will be again trying some of the other configurations of trucks as well. Alright, there we go. Now the only question is going to be parking. Where are we going to end up having to park this thing? Should be our exit. Should use the retarder now, but no, somebody there. Don't need the blinker on. There's our stop. We made it with plenty of time to spare. Yeah, just over an hour to spare. No problems. All right, let's see where we're parking this bad boy. Right, yeah, so the yeah, 270 XP, that would be something if we could actually reverse. Right there, yep, alright, easy enough. If we can get her straightened out enough. That's the tricky part with the articulated trailers, is getting them straightened out. So I have a dickens of time on the in the one rail export lot with heavy hauls where I just not enough room to straight. Oh! So I was afraid of shooting it. There we go. All right. Probably not the prettiest job. That's not too bad. Send out the drone, take a look at it. Hey, if they'll take it, I'll take it. All right, good enough. So let's drop this bad boy and get paid. See how we did. 577 miles. Took us 24 hours to get there. We consumed 103 gallons of gas, and we leveled up. Nice, $41,000. So that's actually a lot. Well, we got paid a lot more than I recall. It looked like in the job. Looks like it was only going to be a $28,000 job, but we got $41,000 for it. So on time, 1400, fragile, 7100, long distance gave us 2300. Our level 25 proficiency bonus, 5900. 1500 XP. Very, very good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So let's go ahead and throw a point in here. Let's see. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is, yeah, this will be it. This will finish off our hazardous cargo. So the last one we need is the Class 6, the toxic and infectious substances, poisons, and biohazardous stuff. So let's go ahead, let's finish that off. We will apply that, and that will be maxed out, and that'll just leave us 2 more points for long distance, and we can work on just in time and fuel economy as well. So I gotta decide where my next one's going to be. I think probably fuel economy. Fuel economy I'm going to save for last. So it's a matter of whether I want to do a little bit of bonus now for the just-in-time deliveries, or just go ahead and do long distance, which probably be long distance. Might as well open up long distance at this point. That way I can take any job anywhere. Anyway, let's go ahead and apply that, and we're good to go. And I'll say thanks for watching this episode, everybody. We'll be back next time. We'll probably be in Flagstaff then. We'll see. Or maybe if I find an interesting job that I can do a video for, and I got time to do the video for it, we'll head into Flagstaff from there. So in the meantime, it's BJ Waller saying, until next time, I will see you in game and on the roads.